Hey, second graders, it is now time for our read aloud. So I'm going to be reading this to you. If you recall, when we were reading this book about Kim and Kurt and Kim's job hunt and Kurt who wanted to eat everything. I think he ate hot dogs. Remember we did that sheet of all the different things Kurt ate? There were a whole bunch of things. Anyway, so we never did finish the book. There was one story at the end that we didn't get to. It's called Battery Park. And what do you think that is in this picture? You probably have a good idea because I sent home this. It's the Statue of Liberty with the sun behind it, and they're looking at it. And this is the conclusion to that story, so I'll get started reading on that. You can color your Statue of Liberty picture. Just a heads up, you can color whatever color you want. But if you've ever seen the Statue of Liberty, it's actually made of copper. Now, if you know anything about copper, I don't have a penny, but pennies are made of copper. They're kind of a shiny brown color. And the Statue of Liberty is actually made of copper. And if you look at the Statue of Liberty now, it's kind of a really neat color of green. It's a really light green. And what happens is when copper over time, with the wind and the rain and the sun, mostly the rain, but the elements cause it to turn to the copper to change color. It kind of changes to a really neat color of green. And if you've ever seen it in New York Harbor, it stands out because of its color. It's really cool. It's out kind of in the ocean a little bit, and it's big, and there's nothing around it because it's on an island. So it's really neat. So it's kind of a green color. If you can do an internet search, have your mom and dad help you. Just see a picture of the Statue of Liberty, what it looks like. Now you can color it whatever color you want, just for fun. Do it however you want, because that's the fun thing about art is you can do it however you want. But while I do that, I'm going to read this to you, and then when I'm done reading, I'm going to have you do one more thing. So make sure you stay tuned. Here we go. It's called Battery Park. As the sun went down, Mrs. Gunter, Kim, and Kurt had a picnic in Battery Park. Kim was all set to relax. She was tired after her long day of job hunting. After the picnic, Kurt went to the railing and pointed at the Statue of Liberty. "Why is the Statue of Liberty holding up an ice cream cone?" he asked. Kim smiled. "Kurt, that's not an ice cream cone. It's a torch." "What's a torch?" "A torch is a stick with fire on one end," said Kim. "Fire's cool," said Kurt. "A torch is what they used in the old days when there were no lights," Mrs. Gunter explained. "Like being free," said Mrs. Gunter. "People here in the United States are free. Mr. Fremont is free to hire Kim, or not hire her, and Kim is free to take the job he offers her, or not. Later on, if Kim decides to try and find a different job, she's free to do it. If we decide to pack up our stuff and leave Brooklyn, well, we are free to do it. Also, we are free to say what we feel like saying. That's what the Statue of Liberty means. That's what liberty means. It means being free to do what you wish, say what you wish, and think what you wish. Do you understand?" Kurt nodded. Mrs. Gunter went on. "The Statue of Liberty reminds us that we are free. It reminds us that liberty is a priceless thing." Kurt looked back at the Statue of Liberty. He was thinking of all the things he was free to be when he got bigger. A baseball player, a shop owner, a banker, a baker, a race car driver, or a spaceship driver. "I see what you mean," he said. "Liberty is even cooler than welding." Kurt helped Kim and his mom clean up the picnic. They tossed their trash into a trash can. They went to the subway stop to catch the train back to Brooklyn. So I hope you took some time and colored your Statue of Liberty. You can color it whatever color you want. And along either the side here, or the side here, or the back if you'd like, Kurt said, being free is cool. I think that's exactly what he said. So I'd like you to write down some things that are really cool, why we're free. Really cool things about being free. What you want to do when you grow up, where you want to go, what you want to eat for lunch, what you want to eat for dinner, what you want to do with your day, what you want to do in the summertime, all those things. So just give me a few things. Have some fun with it. Put it on the, like I said, here or on the back side. And I'd love to see a picture of it. I've seen some great pictures from you guys and great sheets that came back. That's awesome. So I appreciate it and I love seeing it. So I hope you enjoyed that. And next we're going to do some handwriting. So get your handwriting book out and we'll go from there.